How to get rich. Hi, I'm the Frugal Cyborg MR3. In this part of the channel, we talk about frugal living, saving money, and budgeting. So if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Okay, the reason why I titled this the how to get rich is because have you ever seen the series How to Get Rich on Netflix? Well, that's what I want to talk about, because in that movie there's a guy who's constantly helping these people. There's a variety of different people he helps, and some of them couples, some of them about to get married, some of them just barely moved out of their parents, but some of them single, and a lot of them are couples. But what he wants to get to in that video is the heart of the problem, which is their psychology, how they think of money. He talks to them and asks them a few questions, and some of these people don't even bring it up in relationships. They're afraid to talk about it, and because when they talk about it, it gets them nervous, which is good, and they never talk about it for years when they get married, and that's why some of them are and they're financially struggling. Well, I'd like to get to your psychology of money, what you think of money. If you were to retire now and you had enough money, what would you be doing? Would you be on a beach somewhere, living it up? Because a lot of people always say that. I want to live on a beach or something like that. Or I just want to do nothing. Well, if you're on a Saturday and you're doing nothing, you're living your dream already. But maybe you're struggling with bills. Maybe you're stressed out on bills. What if you got rid of your debt? What if you paid off stuff? What if you didn't have to struggle as much? See, we want to get to the heart of the issue on why it's good to live frugally. Because sometimes we're living our dream now. We're living our rich life. That's what one thing that he mentions in the video. He always says, how does your rich life look? It's not that you're going to be rich, but in your mind, you have to think that you're rich. You're going to have everything you want. Maybe you have that right now, but debt is in the way. Or maybe there's other things that you could do. Maybe you need to invest in your 401k or your 401 or 403b or all these different ones. But maybe you have all these stocks. Maybe you're investing. Or maybe you don't have that. Maybe you should into your 401 or 401k and your IRA. But what he was trying to get at is we got to plan for the future, but we got to get rid of debt. We got to get our finances straight. And that's why I always talk about the Dave Ramsey zero-based budget, sometimes I talk about the Every Dollar app, which will help you pay off your debt. And there's a free version on the app. And I think the last time I checked, there was a $12 version on the app, which you can link your bank account to really help you. But there are different ones, Rocket Money or Rocket something. I forgot what it was. Maybe you know and you can give me the name. But I just decided to come on to this because I just finished watching the series. But I just want to ask, what's your rich life look like? Because maybe that will be motivation to get out of debt. And what if you got out of debt? What would you do? And you say you have your 3 to 6 months of living expenses, and you're putting 50% into your investments, IRA or Roth IRA, or your 401k. How does that look? You have no debt, and you're paying your bills on time. Maybe you don't have a credit card. Maybe you do. But how does your rich life look? See, this movie kind of helped me think about that. Not the thinking about that, but uh, that we gotta learn our psychology of how we think of money. If we learn how we think about money, maybe you just think money's there to spend. Maybe you can change that. Or like maybe you're living paycheck to paycheck and you think that's just how life is for everybody. No, it's not. But we got to change your psychology. That's why in this video, if you watch, or these videos, these series of videos, you can watch it and he'll give them a task. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's not that hard. Sometimes it can be solved in a few hours. Like there's one where he told one of the guys, sell your stuff in your storage, because that storage he was paying like maybe $400, I think, or $350 or something like that. And there was this old microwave in there and a lot of stuff that he just had sitting around, and the guy didn't want to. He says all these have like something attached, some kind of a mental attachment, but he didn't want to get rid of all that. But what he was trying to do is have that guy sell everything in that storage so he can pay on his debt. And then after that, stop paying the $300 to $400 that he was paying on that storage, so he can clear up some of his debt. And then he said it'll take like 2 to 3 years to pay off all their debt if they do that, putting that $300 to $400 away in there. But see, if we think about our finances, what can we get rid of, and think about our future instead of just thinking about the here and now? Because you don't want to just think about the here and now. Maybe you don't have a retirement account. Maybe you should start one for the future. See, it's all about how you think of money, how you want to live your rich life. Who cares about everyone else's rich life right now? Maybe you can live yours now and then in the future. But it all starts right now, the decisions that we make. And I'm glad I watched that video. My brother told me to watch that, and I did. Once I started one, and if you're a frugal person, you'll love that video. And there's like little quotes that the movie has too. It's an awesome movie if you want to learn about finances, or just maybe it gives you a different way of thinking. Like my thinking is, I'm going to start asking people about their psychology of money rather than being Dave Ramsey-ish and just getting to the heart of the issue. Because you can get to the heart of the issue and fix things right then and there. But if you don't change your psychology, you can go backwards again. And like, if you like spending on credit card all the time, all you do is swipe, swipe, swipe. And you get rid of all your debt. And then you don't handle the psychology part, you're going to be swiping in no time again. And you're going to be in debt again. That's why there was a person that paid off all their debt. Did the debt-free scream on the Ramsey show. And later on, they were back at that because they didn't handle their psychology. And that's what we need to do, is change our psychology, how we think of money. Maybe you can watch videos. Watch the video I just mentioned, How to Get Rich, on Netflix. Not that I'm sponsoring the movie, it's just I thought it was an awesome movie. Even the Graham Stephan show, there's one where he talks about people, they get audited. And the guy, I forgot his name, but something Hammer. I can't think of it right now. But what he does is financially audits all of them. And after that, and he asks them questions, pretty much the same thing. Like, what's your problem? I mean, this guy kind of beats him down. Even worse than Dave Ramsey, I think. But but it's still entertaining. Or even that till debt, DEBT, do us part. Graham Stephan does a lot of those, and he does a lot of other ones too, which is very entertaining the way he does it. And I like that. And what these shows are doing is having you think of money different. Whether you're good, whether you're not good, you can watch these and learn something. Change the psychology of how you think of money. Graham Stephan is a person who got rich off realty. Now he does YouTube videos. So you can learn from him too as well. He's a millionaire, not net worth millionaire. He actually has millions of dollars because he wanted to do whatever he wanted to do with his time after he got the FIRE, financially independent, retire early. So, and he says that he doesn't want to just do nothing because he wants to be doing something. That's why he does so many YouTube channels. But that is his psychology of finances. And we just have to get to your financial psychology, how you think of money. If you had $1 billion, what would you be doing right now? And how can you get there? See? It's like going from one point to another. So let's go focus on our psychology. Maybe it's going to take a day. Maybe it's going to take a month. Maybe it's going to take a year. But let's go keep planning. Let's go keep budgeting. Or if you don't like that word budget, then just have plan for your money. Let's have a plan for our rich life. So that's the whole thing about that, how to get rich. So we can live our rich life. No matter how that looks for you, it's going to be different for me, you, the next person right next to you, or the person on a different financial channel. It looks different for everybody. So I hope you liked this video. I hope it was very helpful. And check out that How to Get Rich. You'll love it if you're into finances or into frugal living. I'm the Frugal Cyborg MR3. This is The Narrative. And everybody, stay frugal, my friends.